It's 2013 and I'm going to make blueberry cream cheese today, but I have to point out that I'm wearing the same clothes I've been wearing since 2009, and it's January and I'm wearing a tank top because that's just how I am. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, except I realize that I wear the same things in my videos all the time, but I do have on clothes, and I do have on winter boots, so my feet are warm. Anyway, I bought a pint of blueberries yesterday thinking of making my mini blueberry cakes, and then I realized I already had one in the freezer. So what else could I do with these blueberries? And I thought, well, I can make blueberry cream cheese like I make pumpkin cream cheese, and like I've shown you in the 100-calorie snack videos, when you mix the jelly or the cinnamon and sugar, fake sugar, in the fat-free cream cheese, those spreads that you can put on Wassa crackers, I don't know if you can see them in this bag, Wassa crackers, or mini toast, but with the pumpkin cream cheese, I use the Jacobson cinnamon toast. That is just one of my favorite snacks, but here's the mini toast. I also noticed that Laughing Cow has cream cheese wedges of different flavors, light wedges. They're 35 calories each, and they're pretty tasty, but I noticed the other day that they also had a cinnamon one, so they copied me, and it has 45 calories instead of 35 for just a small amount, and I think that the one I make, I know it has less calories, and I think it tastes as good, if not better than those. I also think that Kraft makes several flavored cream cheeses, not fat-free, and I think they're copying me too. And I saw that they have a pumpkin one, which I know is not as good as mine, but I don't know if I've seen a blueberry one, so I'm going to try to make one the same way I make the pumpkin, which is basically the fruit, the cream cheese, and something to maybe make it sweeter. I want to say that I never use sugar. And my favorite nutrition website, because I am not a nutritionist, is the Harvard School of Public Health Nutrition Source, I believe is what it's called. And my favorite person in the nutrition world, besides Barbara Rawls, who is the whole, or Barbara Rolls, is the whole volumetrics person, is Walter Willett. And as I understand it from Harvard, we don't have evidence to say that aspartame or sucralose or even saccharin is harmful to humans, but we may not know everything there is to know about it. So they recommend if you're going to use artificial sweeteners, it's more to wean yourself off sugar, you know, something to do temporarily. That's not me. I use them all the time, and I'm going to continue to. But that's a personal choice I've made, hoping that the research is right and they're not going to kill me. So I would recommend, if you're going to use a fake sweetener, I would recommend sucralose, but I'm going to use NutraSweet. No, it's not NutraSweet. It's aspartame bargain brand. I'm going to use 2 packets. In this bowl, I have a half a cup of blueberries and a tablespoon of cream cheese. If it turns out good and you are going to serve it to several people, you would probably use a cup of blueberries and 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. And I may have to add a little bit of water when I mix it up. For pumpkin cream cheese, I use my mixer, my beaters, cake mixer, whatever you call it. This. I use this for my pumpkin cream cheese, but I have to use that other thing when I'm mashing my blueberries, so I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it, but I'm going to turn off the camera because blueberries might go flying, and I'll let you know which worked. Okay, I tried it a couple times, a couple of ways, and you might need to brainstorm and help me out. Definitely, you have to mash up the blueberries first. So I use this to mash up the blueberries. They just wouldn't do anything with the blender. So mash them up, and then when you mash them up separately, then add your cream cheese, and then try to mix them as gently as possible because there's so much juice in the blueberries, good thing, it makes it thin. So I ended up using the half a cup of blueberries and 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, so my spread has 70 calories in it. But it's very thin. I didn't want to keep adding cream cheese. What you might do is stir by hand the blueberries into the cream cheese. So I didn't try that because it's already my second try. I was also thinking, if it's thin, then on your crackers, you would just, put a thin layer of it, and it's very tasty. But you would be using few calories but getting a lot of taste, so being thin is not necessarily a bad thing. That's why I didn't keep messing with it. If you want to try to make it yourself and you want it to be thick, I suggest trying to stir the blueberries after you mash them into the cream cheese. And you may not need any sugar at all. The blueberries may be plenty sweet enough. On my second batch, I just used 1 packet of this. So, it gets a little bit thicker when it stands around. That's a good thing. I will bring the camera over so you can see it. And so there you have it, a blueberry cream cheese spread for a snack or some type of dessert. I should let you see the consistency if you can tell. You can just spread it on some crackers. I think it'll be tasty. Well, hello again. I realized a little while after I made that video that I had some blueberry Jacobson snack toast on hand, and that this blueberry cream cheese might taste awfully good on these. So that's what I'm going to have for my snack this afternoon. And I think I know it's less than 100 calories. As long as you do a thin coating of the blueberry cream cheese on 2 Jacobson snack toast. I'll bring the camera over and show you mine. I also had to go ahead and make my mini loaves with the rest of my blueberries. It's funny how blueberries turn a different color when the air hits them. Probably something to do with oxidation, but that's not my field of expertise. The cream cheese did get thicker in the refrigerator. There's my snack toast. Camera's not working for me today, and there's the Jacobsons. I got these in Florida. I also found a place to order them online, but that's really expensive. But if you're in Florida, they have them at Publix. Okay, time to go. Bye-bye.